All right, hello everyone. Let's start the live stream. Mm, Starting in a minute or two, I just posted to the school group about the live Q&A. We have 9 members online, so let's wait for some of them to join. Recently, the school group has been growing like crazy, almost up to 500 members. My goal was around 500 by the end of the year, but we still have November and December left, so I'm not even sure where we are going to get. But up to 500 soon. I have 5 membership requests pending. So hopefully hitting the 500 mark probably tomorrow. So growing really well and nicely. And then school just rolled out the TRs feature. So now I'm going to probably turn the free group into the paid group as well. So I'm going to unify the groups together and then only have one group, both for methods and high level. So currently what I have in the paid group is in the classroom, we have some advanced meta strategies, as well as the basic and high level expert course. And then I have some more bonuses, and then a win part. Well, all right. So let's start on the high level updates this week. Just wait a minute or two. But I think we didn't have a call last week, but we have some crazy updates this week as well. Lots of AI updates in high level. And then we have a funnel and website AI now to help with the building. And then we have a couple other updates as well. So we'll go over all of these. So, all right. Okay, so the first high level update we have this week is the brand funnel. Sorry, so the brand new funnel and website AI is here. Finally, more AI updates coming to high level, this time specifically for the funnel and website builder. So now we have an AI powered way to build high converting funnels and websites. We have a build and assist mode, so two different ones, as well as a chat mode. So here are some updates, some images on how it's going to look like. And similar to all main updates, we'll have to go to the settings, labs, and enable these new features. And then here is how it's going to look like. So first, let's go to settings and enable it. So I'm in my agency level. Let's go to the bottom left corner settings. And then again, bottom left, looking for labs. And then we are looking for the option brand new funnel AI and website AI. So here's the workflow AI from last week. And okay, this one is going to be under the sub account. And let's see what we have here. We have the email AI as well. And then here's the brand new funnel AI and website AI. So let's activate this feature on this sub account. And we are going to test it live. So otherwise it's going live on November 27th. But we can take a look already. Let's go into the sub account and then go to sites. And then we are going to create a new site, a new funnel. And then here are a couple of images on how it's going to look like. So you can name the funnel, enter your niche, the goal of your funnel, the target audience, the language, the tone. And then here are some more examples on what else it can do. Here's what you need to turn on inside the labs. So here's the option. Once you start building the funnel, you can create a new funnel or build with AI. So it's still a beta version, but we are going to take a look now. So it's going to load a brand new funnel. And then you can insert an element, add a blank section, or start generating with AI. So let's say name of the funnel page is going to be book a call, and then the business niche. let's say in the finance, and we want to book appointments. And the target audience is small businesses. So now as you select these steps, it's going to build the prompt itself. So currently it's create a landing page for finance business aimed at small businesses. The goal is to book appointments. The page should be designed to effectively encourage users to take actions and schedule a call. So this is the assist version. You can customize or start generating. Or you can also go to the build version and then start to typing here. But let's just start with the basic feature. Let's click generate and let's see what it comes up with. And then it's similar to ChatGPT. You can later plan, modify anything. So you can give it a feedback, for example, on the website copy, make the website copy shorter or replace some information. Now it's doing a to-do list. So it's going to generate the SEO titles, descriptions, working on the layout, the sections, the overall style, designing the visuals. So let's see what it comes up with. In the meantime, we can start on the second update we have this week, which is again related to the size, to the funnels and your website. So if you are hosting on GoHighLevel, I think in a previous live call, I already mentioned, or in some other videos as well, that you should be using Cloudflare. You can add your domain even if you are using GoDaddy and some other hosting places as well. But Cloudflare is the most recommended. And now using Cloudflare and Cloudflare Edge and Cloudflare Always Online, now they are going to reduce the downtime. So even if something goes off, your website is going to stay up, receiving in or giving you a higher uptime and fewer interruptions. Overall, going to give you a faster, more consistent load time, which could improve your conversion rates if you are running ads. Load times are really important. And then no configuration will be required if you are already using Cloudflare. And then if your domains are not yet migrated to Cloudflare, then you can do the following steps and then change it. So you need to go to domains and URL in your account. And then by clicking fix now, you just need to follow the on-screen steps to migrate your domain to Cloudflare. So it wouldn't be hard. It will be super simple to do. Now let's go back to the first update on the brand new funnel and website AI. So let's see what it comes up with. We asked it to create a simple landing page with the goal to book a call. Looks like it's still generating, so we'll come back to this later. Okay, so let's go to the next update. Just 1 second. And then also, if you are here from the school group, feel free to send a message to the live chat. And also, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them. After the high-level updates, I'll answer them at the end of the call. So we can also do a live Q&A. So drop your messages in the chat. All right, the next update we have is going to be for the snapshots. So it's an user interface update, basically just to make the whole platform look similar, on brand. So for this one, you'll also have to go to Labs, Settings, Labs, and then turn on the snapshots, revamped UI, and version management system. So again, let me go to my GoHighLevel, to my agency account. And then go to Settings, go to Labs. Now we are looking for snapshots, revamped UI. So let's go under the sub account. Then looking for snapshots. lots of features you can turn. I haven't seen it yet, so if you have, drop in the live channel because I haven't seen it. Snapshots. Okay, let's just copy and paste. Try to search for this. Nope. Okay, let's go to the agency. That's okay. So here's the snapshots. So it's under the agency level. If you scroll down, there's going to be snapshots, revamped UI, and version management. So you can turn it on, and now it's going to be live on the agency level. So what it does basically is just all snapshots actions are going to be available with the new user interface, upgraded performance and usability. Oh, I just heard a ping. I was like, what? Is there a message in the chat? But no, I think the website builder just finished. So we'll take a look, but you'll also be able to see and access your full snapshot history. And then this is how it's going to look like. Let me scroll in so you can see. But under the snapshots, you will see which snapshot name you have on which sub account, and then which version you are on, when it was created, and when it was updated. So it's going to be helpful just to oversee all your snapshots. Mm. And then basically it's just going to provide a consistent experience and just making your whole layout much friendlier. Let me go to my account snapshot. So this is how it looks like on the agency level. As I said, it has the snapshot name, the sub account, when it was created, and then you can create a new snapshot here. And then you can also sell snapshots with high level. So you can resell them. And then here's the high level tutorial for this. Okay, so let's go back to the funnel builder. And then here's the landing page it created. So let's see how it looks like. It's not terrible, but I mean, the background color, the gradient looks pretty bad. You can barely read the text. And this image is just so random. So I would either delete this or just update. And then for the text color, you probably need to update it to at least black. So make sure it's a bit more visible. And then the gradient, maybe I will try to make it a bit lighter so it's easier to read. Thing like this. And then you just need to replace your logo. You already have the header section, and then you have the proof points. So remember, it was a financial service. So we have the savings on what we usually provide, 30% savings, helped 400 businesses, fast response time. So if you don't want to use the pre-built templates, this is also a great way to build your funnel. If you have more information, then it's going to build an even better funnel, but then this is just something that you can start working on real quick. It has the FAQ section and the footer as well. Let me know what you think about this. When do you think AI is going to get to the level where it's creating better landing pages than what a website designer can do? But it's definitely going to speed up your process and your landing page creation. So let's go with the next update we have, which is again in the page builder. I'm already here, so I'll show you what basically an update to the search part. So now, for example, if you want to add a creative element to your website, which is called video, let's click the plus icon. And then here, if you scroll down, we have the video. So we know by this feature, we can embed videos, we can add YouTube videos, we can upload videos. But if you, for example, forget this word, you can search, because earlier you could only search for video and then it popped up. Now you can search for YouTube, for example, or or Vimeo, I think is the other one. And then it's going to add it. So I have a video here on how it looks like. So FAQ, you search for it, comes up. And then if you search, for example, the video comes up. You search for YouTube, the video comes up. You search for Vimeo and the video comes up again. So it's just going to help if you forget something, you don't remember the name, then it's going to be pop up, going to pop up. For example, if you are searching for form and then you type subscribe or newsletter, then it's going to show up. And then if you try, for example, thank you and receipt, the order confirmation is going to show up. So now it's going to save you some time. If you forget specific element names, you can just enter and then probably still find it. So the next update we have is an update to the checkout part. So now we have a new supported payment option. This is going to go through PayPal, but Venmo is now supported. So it's available alongside PayPal and PayPal Pay Later. So no additional setup will be required. If Venmo is supported in your region, then it's automatically going to show up next to PayPal. And then lots of people are using it. And then there are many people who don't really trust PayPal or don't like the layout, or maybe the fees are too high. So now you can use Venmo as well. This is mainly going to be for the US market. Next update we have is some new updates and the new templates. So we have new funnel templates published, new forms and emails, as well as a new snapshot. So the latest snapshot we have is the medical, the home healthcare. So here's just a quick image I wanted to show you. So here's a phone layout. Here's the website and funnel layout. There's a calendar coming with this, and as well as a Linktree site that you can use on your social media. So this is the latest snapshot they have in HighLevel. And then the last update we have for this week is the ChatGPT connector, which is pretty big. I think it's worth doing just a video alone on this, since it's a pretty big update. But I'm just going to go over the setup real quick with some images, and then I'll make another video on this. But now you can connect ChatGPT to your HighLevel account. It's going to connect to your personal GPT account. So depending on which subscription you have, it's going to connect to that one. It's bringing a seamless integration between HighLevel and ChatGPT. So what it does basically, once you connect, you can ask ChatGPT to get me a list of all contacts in your account, or are there any new open opportunities coming in from your funnels, or show upcoming appointments you have for tomorrow. So it's going to work through MCP and it's going to summarize it instantly. And then here are 5 simple steps on how you can connect. So first you need to enable developer mode inside GPT, and then create the custom connector, fill in the details. So you can pause here and then just copy everything. Step 3 is going to be the authorization part. Step 4 is the verifying part, and then you can start using it. So here are a couple of images that I wanted to share, and then you can see how you can set up. So we are in ChatGPT. You need to go to your name, click settings, and then under settings, you look for apps and connectors. And then you need to look for advanced settings. Inside advanced settings, you have to activate the developer mode, and then you'll be able to create a new connection. So you need to click the create button. And then under the new connector, you'll have to add the data that I just showed earlier. And then once you enter the URL, you create it, and then you just need to confirm everything, accept, hit next. To select an account, you can type and search for your account, and then it's going to be under apps and connectors. So you see it's here under my business. And then once you are in developer mode and start a new conversation, you can click the plus icon, go to more, and then select your business. And then you can start adding the questions that we just discussed earlier. So, for example, do I have any open opportunities? And then it's talking to your high level. And then it's going to give you any open opportunities that you have currently. So that's the setup. And then here is your answer. This is how it's going to look like. Contact value, when it was last updated, the status, who's the owner, and then all the information you have, the phone number and the email as well. So now you can enter a follow-up question. For example, are there any other contacts that I can turn into opportunities? So, and then it's going to give you two more contacts who could potentially be turned into opportunities with all the data. So I think it's pretty huge and the use cases are basically endless. So I'll make a standalone video on this alone. But those were the main updates for high level. Lots of updates since the last 10 days when I wasn't here, so I missed the live call. So I try to cover everything in the next live call, probably early next week. So stay tuned, it's going to be on my YouTube account. And then if you have any questions, drop them in the live chat or join the school group. We are almost at 500 members. And then I will be happy to see you inside and then talk to you on the Q&As inside the group. So thank you for being here today. Let me know if you have any other questions. Otherwise, I'm going to end the call soon. Take care.